If you clicked on this video hoping I'd tell you that you can lose weight fast while still demolishing a large pizza at midnight and treating your couch like a permanent address, baby, exit stage left because this is not that video. We are about to get disciplined. We are about to get intentional. And yes, we are about to get real strict up in here. But if you're genuinely ready to shed significant weight, tighten up those muscles, and walk into a room 2 weeks from now looking visibly different, stick with me, do exactly what I say, and your body will have no choice but to respond. This is thermodynamics, biology, and discipline working together. Your body literally cannot argue with what I'm about to tell you. Now, I want to be upfront. You're not going to look like a completely different human in 14 days, but you will lose noticeable weight, reduce bloating dramatically, see more muscle definition, and feel like a completely different person mentally. Your body sheds its most dramatic visible changes during the first 2 weeks of a structured plan because it drops excess water weight, reduces inflammation, and starts tapping into fat stores when you finally give it a reason to. So let's give it a reason. We're covering 3 pillars today: mindset, diet, and exercise. Skip one and the whole thing crumbles. Nail all 3 and you'll be taking before and after photos that make people say, wait, that was only 2 weeks? Let's get into it. Mindset. Before we even think about food or workouts, we need to talk about what's going on up here, because this is where every failed diet and every I'll start Monday excuse lives. The number one reason people fail at losing weight is not the diet. It's the fact that they never got clear on why they're doing this. People who connect their goals to a deep emotional why are over 10 times more likely to follow through than people who just vaguely want to look better. So every single morning during these 2 weeks, before your feet hit the floor, ask yourself, why do I want this and why do I deserve it? Maybe it's because you want to feel confident in your clothes. Maybe it's to get back at your ex. Maybe you have an event coming up and you want to walk in and absolutely devastate the room. I don't care what your reason is, just make sure it hits you in the chest when you think about it. Now, here's my secret weapon: scroll for motivation. When you wake up feeling groggy and your brain is whispering, just sleep in, one pancake won't hurt, I need you to open Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, whatever platform you gravitate toward, and spend 10 minutes looking at Fitspiration content. Transformation posts, workout clips, healthy meal content. And to be clear, this is not about comparison. You're not looking at these people thinking, I'll never look like that. You're looking at them thinking, that's where I'm headed. This works because when you flood your brain with images of the outcome you want, your subconscious starts aligning your choices with that vision. After 10 minutes of scrolling through fit, healthy, glowing people, the thought of grabbing a greasy breakfast sandwich starts to feel repulsive. You feel locked in. You feel in control. And when you feel in control, that's when everything changes. So step 1, every morning, 10 minutes of intentional visual motivation. Make it non-negotiable. Diet. Now we're getting to the part that determines 80% of your results. People always get it backwards. They think exercise is the main driver and diet is secondary. No, it is the exact opposite. You can work out until you're drenched in sweat and seeing stars. And if your diet is trash, your body will barely change. Your diet is the steering wheel and exercise is the turbo boost. You need both, but the wheel comes first. Understanding your caloric baseline. Your body burns calories every day just to keep you alive. Breathing, pumping blood, digesting food, all of it costs energy. This is your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. And for the average woman, it's roughly 1,300 to 1,800 calories per day without exercising. That's just existing. When you factor in daily movement, your total daily energy expenditure is even higher. Here's the magic. If you eat fewer calories than your body burns, it's forced to tap into stored body fat to make up the difference. This is called a caloric deficit, and it is the single unbreakable law of fat loss. It doesn't matter if you're keto, vegan, paleo, if you're in a deficit, you will lose weight, period. It's thermodynamics. So for these 2 weeks, we're eating strategically, not starving ourselves, because starvation mode will backfire on you hard. The morning ritual: lemon chia seed water. This is how we start every single day. Grab a large bottle of water, at least 16 to 20 ounces. Squeeze half a lemon into it and drop the slices in. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes. This is crucial. Don't skip this step. Why does this work? Studies show that drinking 16 ounces of water increases your metabolic rate by approximately 30% for the next 30 to 40 minutes. The lemon provides vitamin C, which helps your body transport fatty acids into cells to be burned for energy, literally helping you use fat as fuel. It also contains pectin fiber that expands in your stomach and stabilizes blood sugar, so you get fewer cravings. And chia seeds absorb up to 10 to 12 times their weight in liquid, forming a gel that physically takes up space in your stomach and sends fullness signals to your brain. You will gasp at how not hungry you feel after this. If after 30 minutes you genuinely still feel hungry, not bored hungry, but actually hungry, have a small portion of low glycemic fruit, a handful of berries, a small green apple, or half a cup of sliced pear. Your main meal. During the middle of the day, you'll eat a full, balanced, satisfying meal built around two pillars: protein and fiber. Protein has the highest thermic effect of any macronutrient. Your body burns 20 to 30% of protein's calories just digesting it. It preserves lean muscle while you're in a deficit, and it triggers fullness hormones that tell your brain to stop eating. Fiber slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps you full for hours. So think meals like grilled chicken with a huge portion of roasted broccoli, zucchini, and bell peppers, or baked salmon with quinoa and a big leafy green salad, or 3 eggs with sauteed spinach and half an avocado if you're on a budget. Notice what's not on this list: processed food, white bread, sugary sauces, fried anything. For these 2 weeks, if it comes in a wrapper with a mascot on it, it's not going in your body. We are eating whole single ingredient foods. You're undoing excess sodium causing water retention, excess sugar causing inflammation, and refined carbs keeping your body locked in fat storage mode instead of fat burning mode. If you're hungry later, have raw vegetables, cucumber, celery, carrot sticks, cherry tomatoes, high volume, low calorie foods. But here's the rule: you eat nothing after 6 p.m. By stopping food at 6 p.m. and not eating again until your lemon chia water around 8 or 9 a.m., you're creating a 14 to 15 hour fasting window. During this time, insulin levels drop significantly, switching your body from fat storage mode to fat burning mode. Your body enters increased fat oxidation, turning to its fat stores for fuel. Exercise, final pillar. And this is where we make sure that as the weight comes off, what's underneath looks tight, toned, and sculpted. Because if you lose weight through diet alone, you can end up skinny fat, lighter on the scale, but lacking definition. We don't want that. We want snatched. Your routine has 2 components: cardio and strength training. Cardio is your calorie incinerator. 10 to 30 minutes daily, jump rope, running, jumping jacks, cycling, or even dancing to your favorite playlist. Whatever gets your heart rate up and makes you sweat. Pro tip: do your cardio in the morning on an empty stomach after your lemon chia water. Fasted cardio can increase fat burning by up to 20% because your body reaches for fat stores faster when there's no food to burn first. Strength training is what gives you that toned, defined look. Squats, lunges, planks, push-ups, glute bridges, bicycle crunches, tricep dips, exercises that target every major muscle group. And no, you will not get bulky. That's a myth. Spend 15 to 20 minutes on this after your cardio. I'm not prescribing one specific routine because we're all at different levels and situations. So look up a workout routine that fits your situation, whether that's a beginner bodyweight routine at home or a gym split. YouTube, Pinterest, fitness apps, there are thousands of free routines. Find one that excites you and commit to it for these 2 weeks. But if you want me to take the guesswork out entirely and put together the best exercise routine specifically for this plan, drop it in the comments right now. Tell me, home or gym, and if enough of you want it, I will create a full follow-along routine and post it for you. No excuses, no confusion, just results. The diet is your cheat code. The exercise is your glow-up accelerator. Put them together and your body doesn't stand a chance. It has to change.